Hello everyone, and welcome back to the third and final part of the R.E.S.P.E.C.T video series. If you haven't checked out the previous videos yet, do take a peep at that unless you want to be super confused. But if you have already, I'm super excited to see you again and also pretty impressed because this has been a pretty action-packed series, so go spoil this up with an Oreo McFlurry at the end. Today, we are just going to be wrapping up all the weird and wonderful aspects of respect into a mini toolbox that you can implement anywhere in any scenario. If you haven't seen me before, I'm Hannah Jean Cuvinelli, a grade 11 straight out of St. Mary's DSG and also a Junior Tuckies member. In the previous videos, I gave you guys a bit of a scenario with Sally and Tepo who were running for class captains. The second video, I gave you another example with Sally wanting to buy an Oreo McFlurry and how she implemented those 6 questions of respect on how to solve her issue. Today, I'm just going to wrap up respect into a mini toolbox that you can implement anywhere. Remember, respect is super important. Cliche, I know, but that's how functional business operates. It's how schools are run and even how a country is run. So today, I'm just going to remind you on how important respect is. If you look around you right now, I'm sure you'll see at least one example of respect. Maybe your family is giving you the room to watch this video in silence, or perhaps even your brother is getting off the Wi-Fi so that you can stream this video without any hassle. Respect is a continuous cycle. If we think about Sally and Tepo respected his friends, and in turn, his friends respected him. He respected his teachers, and his teachers respected him. And it was through a full-blown Oreo circle that Tepo was voted class captain at the very end of the day. And for you grade 9s, as valuable as respect can be, it's a great head start in your high school career, especially in grade 9, where you're just getting the feel of everything. By understanding that respect is a continuous cycle and by engraving it into your lifestyle, it will not only help you now, but it will also help you in the future. In grade 10, when many of you will be taking part in DEBs, realizing that your team can trust you and respect you enough to carry out a certain amount of tasks will bring you guys home the winning prize. In grade 11, when you're applying for leadership, respect will definitely play in your favor for getting voted for at the end of the day. So let's take a look at the toolbox that I was talking about earlier and how to implement that into your daily lifestyle. To create this toolbox, all you need to remember is the Aretha Franklin song R.E.S.P.E.C.T, where R stands for reading the scenario. Is there a dilemma that needs to be solved or a challenge you need to face? Think about Sally and Tepo's scenario. E, explain. Think about explaining the scenario to your grandma who is completely clueless on what is happening. Do so strategically and patiently. S, use the 6 questions. Remember that these 6 questions help to broaden your understanding on the scenario. P, plan of action. Once considering all your points, form a plan on how to strategically tackle the scenario. E, execute. Now that you have a plan, execute it strategically and thoughtfully. C, consider. After compiling a whole bunch of plans and executing it, consider what the outcome was. Did everybody behave accordingly to your plan? Is there a better way to do this in the future? And T, transform. After taking into consideration, use that to your advantage to better your understanding on respect and how you can adapt that R.E.S.P.E.C.T for further examples and dilemmas. There's no denying that the song isn't catchy, right? So next time you're faced with an obstacle, a dilemma, a problem, take a step back, apply R.E.S.P.E.C.T, and adapt. You're only in grade 9, so take everything one step at a time, and next thing you know, grade 10's knocking at your door. And even though you may think that grade 9 kind of sucks, if you take one thing at a time and learn to appreciate the small things, like being class captain for a day, or remaining humble after winning a match, or even being able to swap out that Smarties McFlurry for the Oreo one, grade 10 will be knocking at your door. And remember that respect is vital for a daily practice in your life, so engrave it and learn to use it daily. That is all from me for today. A big thank you to everyone who helped me produce this amazing series, and a big thank you for watching. I'm Hannah Cuvinelli, officially signing off. Hit it.